Hey board gamers, we're getting ready to fire up Red Rising from Stonemaier Games. Let's get right to the Game Toppers LLC and you'll see us play a 3-player game.
What is this? This is Red Rising by Stonemaier Games.
So I'm going to drop the nanny on the diplomat, which moves the diplomat to a different location. And I'm going to do that.
Okay, and do you get
And
Jupiter
then
action or no?
Deploy a card,
Oh no, we take it from that action.
triggering its deploy, and then do one of the following. Gain the top card. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's put it... What does she do? Reveal the top card of the deck, then deploy it.
So when you play the card, you get the card's ability. When you pick up the card, you get the location's ability. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, shoot. Shoot. I'm actually going to take this one.
I love this freaking art, man.
So when I take from a location, right, I get to do that location's action and gain that location's bonus. Okay. All right. That's it.
Okay. So I'm gonna play Eevee, and that banishes all these cards, right?
For each gold banish, place one influence token on the institute. All right.
And then I'll pick up a card, right?
Is there a banish on here?
No, she goes too. I think
Down here.
Banish Eevee and all cards.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
yeah.
just goes here.
banish goes there.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of cards I can dig into banish, so.
And then all right, and then I'll take this, right? Whenever I gain it, roll the rising die and gain the bonus. Red. All right.
Alright, so when we play the card, we don't get the cards action. Yeah, we do. Yeah.
So board games, were y'all streaming a playtest, or were y'all playing a board game on your Twitch stream? Curious, because the reason I asked, we got a lot of designers that check in. Jay, of course, is a designer, and Evan, who was here earlier, is also. But you never know. Hey, Jared's on the way. Just got a text from Jared. He's on the way. Anytime soon.
Regular schedule.
My turn?
I have to pull a card, and I think I'm gonna pull this one to get a helium. Okay.
Emerald City Comic Con, one of the big ones.
That's probably not gonna work.
I'm going to put Code Breaker down. Reveal the bottom card of the deck. If it's gold or silver, leave it there. Otherwise, gain it. And
Nice.
I banish Codebreaker unless he's placed on top of a gold or silver, which he was not.
Don't we have a hand limit? This is
And
7
then
for the
I'm
end of the
gonna
game?
Take
Anything over
You
7
have
is...
more than 7, you start losing points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take Daro. Actually, you know what? I'm not. I'm going to take Virga and go up on the fight track again. Okay.
Alright.
All right.
And the in-game trigger is a player having 2 7s on the track or 3 different 7s, right?
Yeah. So if one person has
A player with 7 plus
2
helium
different,
when all 3 conditions
or
are
all
met,
3 conditions are met.
or 2 are met by a single player.
That's what I thought,
Yeah,
yeah.
All right, Nick. Thank you for checking in, man. We enjoyed hanging out with you.
Take
and
it
for
easy.
live tweeting all of that Christmas vacation. That was fun. All right, so I'm going here. Gain 1 banished card. If that card is not a gold, banish Mustang. Okay, so I'm gonna grab Lysander.
Okay.
Oh, man, he totally...
And then I get to still pick up a card, so I'll get the 6, right?
I messed up.
What?
Shoot. I couldn't have picked up Varga.
Oh, why not?
Oh, yeah, because
Because it was the same location I played on.
Can't do that unless the
Nope.
card says otherwise.
Same location I played on. I'm going to go back. I'm just going to grab Dara.
Okay.
So you get a
So I get a red instead of, yeah, thanks. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
What you doing, BJ?
I'm going to. So this gives me the
Yes.
Yep. All right, so I'll roll the die.
Token.
Nothing. No, what does that do? Anybody remember?
I think it's nothing.
X.
Symbols.
Banish the top card of a location. Okay. I'm gonna banish Mustang.
All right. I am going to.
There's only one part of this game that I'm kind of like hit or miss on.
What's that?
It's the like absolute necessity for more than one card or more than 5 cards in your hand at the end of the game.
If it's more than 7.
Like, no, I mean,
Oh,
you
to
have to
win?
have
Yeah,
as
to
many
win.
cards as
Yeah.
possible in your hand.
To win, you got to get to 7 cards, man. It seems like winners always seem to do that.
Oh, at the end, that's what that symbol means. At
Yeah,
the
no, I
end of
couldn't
the
play this with my
game.
brother though. He'd love the art, but my brother gets AP
Oh, does
so
it?
easily.
Yeah.
So yeah. What were we playing? We were playing. We played Bargain Quest. We played Carcassonne, and he had AP. I was like, you have
Wow.
3 tiles in your hand, man. Pick one.
Ooh, wow, that's rough.
I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm gonna steal one card from somebody.
Oh, that's no fun.
Is it random or?
Yeah, it just says you may steal one card from an opponent. They choose the card actually.
Oh, they choose. Okay.
So ooh,
And you keep it? You don't trade with me?
nope, I steal it. And if you do, banish, Takis, and end your turn. Oh, I don't get another card.
No.
Ugh.
But you also knocked me down to 5 though.
I know. I might not actually want to do that. I don't know if that's worth it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play Daro. It says gain any non-gold from this location. So I'm gonna
Nice.
take EO, banish him, and then I'm gonna take Virga. To actually do my turn.
There are no cards on the board.
Yeah, we
Where are the
We've been
cards?
banishing
Oh,
every
yeah.
card we've been playing back when. Just one of those rounds. You can always scout.
I'm going to reveal the top card of the deck, then deploy it face up on another location. Oh, you know what? I want to do that here. Yeah, I'll put that here. And then I'm going to take this one in my
I'm
hand.
trying to think who EO
Get
was,
that.
but now I know.
One more ruby. You're up.
All right. Okay, I think I'm gonna place a Diplomat on Luna, so me and my opponent, or an opponent of my choice, place 1 influence in the institution. I'm gonna choose Jarrett. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna choose PJ.
What are you doing?
You get to place 1 influence in the institution, and I will take this so that I can place another, and that's it.
I'm gonna play EO. Says each opponent must reveal a red. If they can't, they lose a helium.
Bruh.
A helium. yeah.
Bruh.
Killing me.
I'll take the diplomat.
Why are you playing them reds, man?
Just give you that.
You get to move up, right?
And then, yeah, I get to move up.
Why you do that? I'm going to play a politician. I'm going to reveal 2 golds. Lysander and Cassius. Carnus, I mean.
Oh my gosh.
And that lets me put
Ooh, shoot.
2.
Yeah.
And this
Oof.
Got
That's
4
good.
already, buddy.
That is
And then I'm
good.
going to pick up. Let's see what we got here. No. And that moves me up on the track. right, Jay.
All right, I'm gonna place Hypnotist on Mars. So in clockwise order, starting with me, each player can select one card from their hand, banish it, and gain the top card from the deck. I am going to banish the Researcher. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna
so
take
many banished cards,
Luna,
man.
Or I'm gonna take Politician, which gives me that, which gives me Helium.
I'm gonna play the Priest, which says if you have the Sovereign token, advance once on the fleet track.
But
And
you don't.
then- Oh, what happened to it?
I did it last turn.
He just took
At
it.
the end of my turn.
Shoot, I wasn't paying attention.
Move that
Was
back.
not paying attention.
Chat crew, what's going on? See y'all hanging in there. Definitely appreciate it. I think I'm not winning. Wow. No, I'm losing. Well, I mean, it's kind of tied.
It's rough
kinda
right
tied.
now. We are banishing all the good
Yeah.
cards, man.
Play the Morning Star,
Nice.
which advances me once, and I went to Mars, so I'll take another one.
I'm gonna go Auctioneer, and I'll let you choose. You can get
What's
a
going on?
Helium, advance on the fleet track, or place one influence on the Institute. And I'll get whatever options you don't pick. I'll get both of them.
Ooh, shoot.
Love the
So
Auctioneer.
I think I'm gonna do this then.
So I go
super
up
good.
one, and I get a Helium, right? Yeah. And then I'm gonna pick Jupiter and move that up.
Bruh.
Two steps,
Is a
bro.
Good card.
Alright. I think I'm gonna play I'm gonna play Calio to Mars so I can take the top card and deploy it to a location. Ooh. Gain a card from this location if you do it in your turn. I think I'm gonna place it on Luna, but then I'm also gonna take it right back from Luna, so I'll take this, which means I get
You
another.
can do that? Oh, you moved the card over.
Yeah.
I got it now.
I'm gonna play this on Jupiter. So it's the same thing you played earlier. So starting with me, I will ban out this guy.
We are banishing cards like crazy. Wow.
And so you can go.
Oh, you
You
just
can-
took one off the top?
Yeah, so you can banish one from your hand. In clockwise, starting with each player selects a card from their hand, banishes it, then gains. So you have to banish one. Gotta banish
So
one.
I got to banish a card. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I gain the top card, right? And then you still have to finish your turn.
And then I
right?
still get to pick, so I'm gonna take this and take that back.
Bruh, I am lacking on the fleet track. Oh, so now I need to banish, right?
Yep.
And what do I do after that? I gain one
You
card?
gain this card, yep.
Okay. I guess I'll banish this one. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hit or miss one. That's really good if there's a lot of stacks, but we got no stacks going on.
Yeah. All right. Whose turn is it? You just went, right?
Yeah,
He
I
needs
just
to
finished.
finish his turn. You done?
No, I picked up Luna. So,
did? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to go the Institute. And I am going to... No, sorry. I'm going Morningstar over here.
Yeah.
Get that fleet track upgrade.
Yep. And then I'm going to... Man, I can't pick off the top, right?
What? Sorry? No. Not if you played a card.
Play a card on location.
Oh yeah, gain
Then-
the top card, and then you roll the die. You
Roll
gain the
the
top card,
die.
roll the die.
Man, I'm kind of tempted to do that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna play the sponsor to the Institute. I can pay 1 helium to place 2 influence.
Shoot.
Oh wow, he jumped ahead of us. So that's almost one of
I'm
them.
gonna take, Morning Star, so I can go up to 3.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to play the Auctioneer as well. This one I'm going to choose. Yeah, Uncle Barry, which one do you want? You get to pick one of the 3 options and I take the other 2.
So I get this, or that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take this.
My turn? No,
No.
you have to pick. Yeah.
And then I'm going to pick. This one. Right, yeah.
Okay. Going to Mars, which lets me banish 1 non-gold from this location.
We are banishing cards,
And I'm
man.
going to pick a card and roll a die.
Ooh.
Nice.
Getting lucky.
Okay. I think I'm gonna play Jupiter or Morning Star to go up there. And why not? I'll take the Auctioneer.
Nice.
Good card.
That's 7.
That's number 1. Good night, Panic. We'll see you. We're rolling to the end of this. Thank you for checking in, Panic. Appreciate it. And I'll be looking for you on the stream.
All right. Somebody else's turn.
Yes.
So 2 are already hit. 2 markers are already hit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
If I play this on Jupiter, what happens? I
Reveal
can't see
the
it.
top 2 cards of the deck and place them under this card in any order.
Both of them?
Mm-hmm. That's where that other card. Oh, you got rid of Mickey? Somebody got rid of Mickey. That's a good card. Mickey? If you may banish red in your hand. If you do, reveal cards from the deck until you find a gold, gain it, and place the reveal cards at the bottom of the deck.
Super good.
It's a really good card.
I'll take Orion and put one of my influence tokens there.
All right. This is how we can get some more cards out. The data support specialist.
Yep. Love that data.
So, scoring.
Yeah.
Are we at the end?
We're getting there.
You have 4?
I have
I
4
just need to
here.
get to here, right? No,
Yeah.
no, we're already there.
Yeah. If you get 2 more influence on the Institute, you'll hit it. If he gets 3 more of those, he'll get it.
If
And
you-
I haven't hit any markers.
No, but if
yet.
you get 3 reds,
Yeah, then
it's
I'll hit
over.
1 marker.
I know, but you'll have 1, he'll have 1, and I'll have 1.
Yeah.
Because we hit the mark over here, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it 7 on the
Yeah, 7.
on the fleet track?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But you need all 3. Yeah, I'd have to get. Yeah.
If you got 3 reds, it's over.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna place Auctioneer on Jupiter. I'm gonna choose you, Jarrett.
God,
Yeah,
Auctioneer's coming
thanks.
out like crazy.
So I get 1 here. And
I've already lost that, so
He's killing us.
I'm
on
not
this. That's
even
a lot
worried
of
about it.
points,
I already
man.
lost it. I'm
So,
That's a lot of
just
points.
doing my
over
own thing. I'm just off doing my own thing.
gosh. I guess I'm gonna take this one.
Get that Institute influence then. I'm gonna play Morningstar again. Take Gallop. Actually, no. I'm gonna play Morningstar. I'm gonna get the move up. I'm gonna take the top card.
Wait, you played Morningstar to move it up. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. exactly what I wanted.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
nice.
almost
What I needed.
Man, oh man.
Oh, wow. Jeez.
God, I'm tempted to go all kinds of different ways here. I'll go here. Doesn't do me anything, unfortunately. I don't really want either one of those, man. Let me see. Yep, I'll take this one. All right.
All right, I'm gonna.
And that gives me one of these here.
Oh man, I don't know what to do.
End it.
Can you end it?
I don't think so. No.
I know the feeling, board games.
I'm gonna scout. Place this on a card.
You don't get the bonus, but you
But
get
you don't
the
lose a card.
But you don't lose a card either. Yeah. He likes his thing.
In the player two.
But you get that.
Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna place it on Luna.
Wow. My Siri's been recording all the.
Oh, I'm gonna block that.
Look.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, I'm blocking it.
And that's
You
it.
just lose it.
How do you do that?
I
You
had the
blocked it
martyr.
with the mortar. Oh my god.
He's been holding that for a while.
I have honestly been holding it for a little while.
Dang.
I am also going to drop. I'm going to play Takis, and I'm going to steal a card from BJ.
Okay, so banish Takis, and then your turn.
Down to 5 cards.
Oh,
I don't get anything. Wait, you had to banish it?
Yeah, it says banish Takis, and then your turn.
It ends my turn, so I don't get any benefit other than you're just reducing somebody else's hand and adding one to your hand.
Jared's got 7.
Yeah, but they may be terrible.
You're up.
All right. I'm gonna scout again. Hello there. I'm gonna place her here.
What does she do?
Yeah, she's pretty dope.
What do you do? Wait, why'd
Putting
you?
her in Luna.
So why?
I scout it.
So he gets Luna.
Yeah.
So I'll play this on Mars. And I'm gonna take her
Nice.
to grab that back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. And that's 7.
So you hit 2? Is that ended, or we get one more turn? Finish out the round?
You did remember.
Finish taking turns until each player has taken the same number of turns in the game.
He was
So
the
I
first
get
player,
last
so
turn.
you're the last player. Yeah, that's it.
That's
All
nice.
right. Now scout.
Look, I got a pin right there. dude.
And I'm gonna put that in the institute.
Yeah, it does. It's supposed to be the moon as one of the symbols in the book series, but it looks like little
Alright.
runts. Got to be careful with these. These are all look edible. Everything you see is edible.
Yeah. I'm good. I took my
We
last
could
turn.
play with this with Christmas candy.
Yeah.
Celebrate as you play.
Okay.
All right.
You have a pencil somewhere?
Right there. The pink one. Oh, we got to put some of these up there now. I'm going to put those up.
Let's see here.
Oh, yeah, y'all destroyed me, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see any. Oh, there's a J one.
Yeah, if the game's over card,
236. You
anybody
won,
have any
Jay.
Game over cards?
Yeah. I think it was the first time I played.
We played at the office. Yeah.
Anybody have
What's that?
after game over cards? It's the
Oh,
little
no, I don't have
play
any points
like
for 'em.
play pause symbol.
How many points for him?
I do, but it's not for points.
Okay. Cards VP plus abilities. So your victory points on your
just
cards
total everything
plus
up
the
and-
abilities. Yeah.
The abilities are.
That stuff at the bottom that gives
Gotcha.
you bonus
These here.
points.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Everybody's
okay.
gonna need-
So.
I don't understand why you didn't put like some kind of calculator thing on there, but all right. So 19 plus 21.
See, I didn't have any good. Like, I didn't really have good cards in my hand for giant bonus points.
$181.
Seriously? Dang it! I got 170.
I pulled this one, which let me be the same name as any specific character. So I changed them to Cassius, and they gave me 20 and 30, 50-point bonus for being Cassius.
Nice. Yeah, I got
Plus,
lucky.
all of these helped me. This one was 40 points.
Well, how much do you guys have?
181.
170.
175.
Okay. We're
This
in it.
card
close.
is 3 points for every other card. That's 7 cards.
Oh wow, that's
Cool.
Okay, so I had 175. You had 170. 181.
181.
And then Sovereign Track.
34.
So 34. How many?
10.
10. I had 39. 3 VP each for your red
12
tokens.
points.
9 for me.
It's close. I'm telling you. Board game. It's gonna be close. It's gonna
And 10
come down
points
to
for the
the end.
Sovereign token.
I got 20 points for not having the sovereign.
4
token.
points, 2 points, 1 points. I don't know.
Yeah.
So you
I
multiply
got
4
40.
times this.
Yeah, that's where you go.
That's where he got us.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
That
4,
might be
5,
where he
6,
wins,
7,
to be
8,
honest.
10.
Oh,
So that's
no.
40
40
points.
points.
Yeah. And this is 2 points per.
Yeah.
So 14 points for me.
I don't know. It's gonna be close.
Yeah.
I got a
you got
whole
me.
2 points.
It's gonna be real close.
You got me.
And
At
then
241?
minus 10 VP per cards over 7.
Over 7, yeah.
I don't have 7.
Nah, BJ.
No, it's 7.
I only got
So 181,
like I got
185,
220, 30,
115,
One of my best scores ever.
127.
Yeah, it is
Sorry,
sort of like
227,
wingspan totals.
227. And then 31.
Points come from the
41.
If you haven't played Red Rising, points come from the
241
cards
for BJ.
themselves.
I think I
You
got
got
Then your
180,
influence here, if
189,
you're the winner, you get the most.
189.
Just straight points on the
129,
track
Yeah.
here.
229.
And then 3 points each for
229,
these
yeah.
little tiny red
175.
little
What's 40?
helium.
275.
Helium 3. I got 241. What are you doing?
Oh, yeah, he's doing
14.
He's doing Jared.
What's it? 175 plus 39. That's 214, right?
Yeah.
214. 229. 239. 241. It's a tie.
Wow. Tiebreaker.
I
Is
don't
it
even
really a
know.
tie?
Yeah,
Yeah.
241.
Oh, you've got the sovereign token. I bet that's
Oh,
the
that is a
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker, I think.
Board game, we actually tied after this entire
Have we
game.
ever? Has anybody ever tied in this game?
Oldest player
I-
breaks tie.
I think it is. Because Bradley and I tied, didn't we? Or did I take it from him and get extra points, and that's how I beat him? I think I
I'm
only
sure.
beat him because
I
took
would
the
imagine the
sovereign
sovereign token. That's thematic. That would be the tiebreaker. Right?
Sovereign token, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
token. Yeah, I had a nice combo. This one gave me 15 extra if I had the most influence. This one gave me 2 for every influence I had. So it was
summon
another
the
20.
rules.
And then it's another 40 points for hitting all 10. I just couldn't get it here on the track.
So I kept taking the sovereign token because I get that little bonus. And then I pulled a card that said if you don't have the sovereign token, it's an extra 21. So it made it a 40-point card. I'm like, I never want the sovereign token again.
Yeah.
I'm just going
That's
to get
why
bonuses every time.
I never put this card down.
Yeah.
It's all you had to do was get to 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
And it was-
And it's a 30, it's
Yeah.
a 40-point card. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
So I mean,
This one's a 40. This was a 31 point card.
I
just for having a
I
bunch of
tied
cards in
with you,
hand?
by the way, with 5 cards.
Yeah.
5 cards.
And I was what?
That's not bad, right?
No.
12 points
I mean,
down.
we were.
But I averaged 30-something points a card, 37 points a card.
I mean, you only beat me by cards. By 6. You beat me 6 points, and I had 2 extra cards on you. But I had if I had any better cards at all, this one is 9 points. If you have one of each different color, it's another 31 points.
Oh my god.
You know what
I
else
didn't
is
have
cool?
Impossible.
Didn't have that.
You know
I
what
was
else
waiting
is
for
cool?
somebody to steal one so I can block it.
Not one of
But
these 5 cards is the card I started with. Like
know.
I literally
I think I started with
recycled
this
my
one.
whole card.
Yeah, this
Usually
was the
I
one I
keep
started
like
with.
2 or 3
There's only
cards.
2 cards I
I
started
know.
with.
Yeah, this
We-
was the only one I started
But
with.
we almost had to because I started the Banish Parade right away, and then
It was a
everybody's
big-ass
and I
parade,
messed
too.
up. I played Mustang wrong, huh? Gain 1 Banish card if that card is not a gold. Yeah,
You played it really early. You should have held on to it for a while.
I thought this was to grab a gold and then you lose her.
Summon the
But you
rules.
lose her if you grab the gold. I should have not grabbed the gold and kept her out there.
Those
that was
ones,
it. She
I
was
don't like
gone.
keeping those out.
Yeah.
I throw them away.
Well, I did. I
I'm
got rid
used-
of her early.
Yeah,
I got,
I'm
and you know
used
what I got
to-
with her? I got Lysander, which got me 40 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is good.
30 points. Sorry.
I was hoping we could have played this one just because the power seems really, really cool.
It's
Yeah.
This is the one where you have to guess other people, right?
No, you give them, if you have more helium, you can give them that card to get 2 more cards.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's weird if it comes
So
out
good.
early. It can be really good, and just everybody keeps switching it around.
I should
And
have
it's
picked it up.
29
It's better
points
with
and you
5
have the
players,
most
though, I think.
helium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, for me, I was always ahead of you guys in helium. It'd have been really strong.
Honestly, I like this better at 3.
it's good at 3
I
players.
think
Yeah.
at 3 is the perfect one.
It's good. It's fast. It was super
you can
fast.
keep the sovereignty token a little
I
longer.
really- look, I played
Turns
it
come
at-
You and I
faster.
were really. You
I
had
played
it
it-
like once in the beginning, but then he and I just.
I had it
won
the first
over
2 rounds, and then after that, I never got it. Once I got that card, I'll let you guys have it.
I thought you were going to
tried
steal it back at the end of the game there. So
No, y'all drained Luna.
that Nero, I needed it.
So I kept. I
Yeah,
was like,
we
you know,
would
need
they're gonna
it.
fight over it. So let me just keep putting cards in Luna and let you guys fight for it. You know.
Then you put that
Yeah, we have streamed
Doodle one.
Cascadia board games, but we have not streamed Inish. I've played Inish. You guys haven't played
I haven't
Inish
played
yet.
Inish,
Yeah, I've played it. I played it once board game. I won, and I swore I'd never play it again. I don't really like area control games, so if I win one, I'm never playing it again. But Cascadia is fantastic, and we have a copy of Cascadia to give away.
Good,
So
man. That's how I won last time.
as we get closer to the Southern Board Game Fest. Yeah, exactly. Retire undefeated. Especially at a game that
Yeah, it's
I'm not very good at those
Bradley thinks it's
area
the best
control
one.
games at all.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Being able to have the final turn, knowing you're gonna have
This
the
is
final
weak,
turn.
by the way.
It's so good.
This is really not that good.
You know
Which
what
one's
I'm
that one?
saying? When you get the sovereignty token, you roll the dice.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's a
It's
lot of
okay.
chance. Yeah.
It's so situational.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never.
Oh, that's true. Randy's from up there.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They know Randy Flynn.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Randy's
I
gonna
forget-
he's gonna be at PAX.
Forget if Randy's from Portland or Seattle. One of the, it's from
I
Seattle,
think
right?
he's in Seattle.
Yeah,
I think he's in Seattle.
Super cool guy. And
Yeah.
you got a meeting with him at PAX?
No, we're both gonna be in the Unpub room, so we're gonna hang out a little bit. He's got some stuff he's playing, play testing. Yeah.
So Board Games runs a playtest up there. You need to get up there.
Man, I'm trying.
Get into them.
Dude.
Get into those people.
So many
Where's
people are
Marcus
up there.
from? He's from Nebraska, right? He's
Yes,
from Omaha,
Marcus
yeah.
is over in Nebraska,
Yeah.
Omaha.
You know what we didn't see?
Hey, look.
A lot of
They didn't-
orange and obsidian.
Give him the
and gray
scoop.
and
What is
obsidian.
Unpub?
Oh, so Unpub is they run playtesting convention, like playtesting sessions at conventions. They did BGG, they did Gen Con. They're gonna do PAX Unplugged, but then they also do a digital playtesting event, probably twice a year, one in the winter, one in the summer, where you just digitally playtest, and tons of people come out to it. I'm actually gonna be running a panel at the Winter Unpub at the end of January. It's super interesting. Just check it out. Yeah.
We did our own version of Unpub at Southern Board Game Fest.
Yeah.
We called it. What did we call it?
Uncooked.
Well, we had it. I had a typical Cajun name for it.
Yeah.
I just can't think of it. GoPub. Yeah, GoPub with G-E-A-U-X.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
And we actually had a bunch of people. We had Hamu came and demoed
Nice.
the earlier version of the basketball game, whatever it was
Yeah,
called.
when it was
That didn't take
No,
long.
sorry, Graffiti Nights. He
Oh,
did-
yeah,
which I don't
okay.
think they've ever published.
Not yet.
Yeah.
No.
He demoed Graffiti Nights. We had like 3 or 4 designers demo some games. So
S Unpub. Yeah, Unpub. UNPUB is the virtual version of Nunpub, or like
Unpub is the
Unpub is the
yeah.
physical.
Yeah.
Nunpub is the virtual.
That's Daryl Louder. Just look for Daryl Louder on Twitter. I think it's Get Louder is his Twitter handle.
Yeah.
And he runs Unpub, but he doesn't run the one at BGG. That's a local guy, right? You met the one from BGG?
Yeah. His name's Ben. He's currently the quote-unquote mayor of Unpub. But yeah, board games, man. You can add me on Twitter. I'd be happy to introduce you to people. Check out your game, play test, all those good things. I got a nice community of different independent game designers that are, up and coming, and we just try to help each other out. So yeah.
I don't think the tickets from 2020 Unpub are good anymore. No. Not from 2020. You're a little late.
Yeah.
2 years late now.
I don't think they had one in 2021.
No,
I would reach out.
They canceled it. Yeah, if you paid for your ticket, check in with them. They might let you do that. Well, that was Red Rising from Stonemaier Games.
Yeah, good stuff.
It's still, you know what it is? I think that Bradley and them are not that happy with it because they played it at 5 over and over, and I don't like it at 5.
It's too much.
Low back.
I think 3 is the perfect.
Yeah, 3 was great.
This game was a prime example of how you played it, where it all depends on the cards, but you were able, both of you were able to. I had 2 cards on everybody. They just weren't good cards.
Which, by the way, you stole from me. Both
I had trouble getting more cards.
Stole my cards.
I know.
Yeah, board game.
Because you do the same thing as me. You as fast as you can get as more cards possible. And I saw he wasn't. So I'm like, I'm taking cards from him.
Oh yeah. That's the first thing I look for when I play. I look for any card that lets me get an extra card.
Plus, I saw you weren't getting rid of any of your cards in your hand. So I was trying to catch you on a moment where I was like, he's going to give me one of his good cards.
Yeah.
He didn't.
I always had a junk card though.
I thought y'all might catch on to that at the end when I was like, I was scouting.
I was about to pick.
Jay, I've learned when you play this game, you better have one junk card that you don't care about. Because if you love your hand, you better be inning that game because somebody's going to steal your card.
That's what I was waiting on. Yeah. But yeah, board games on pretty much any social media channel. I'm DJ Bell, TheJaybell. Just hit me up. It's fine.
DJ Bell.
Yep.
All right, check us out at Board Game Gumbo, and you can. I'll get you in touch with anybody on the East Coast on the Unpubs. But it sounds like Board Games is already part of the Unpub Discord, so
yeah,
they can get all the information there. I'm not in that. Are you in the Unpub Discord?
I think I might be. Probably am. Yeah.
Too many Discords right now.
Too many Discords.
Still trying to figure out that Discord that pops up with all the Marvel characters from your brother. What is that?
It's just the one we used to.
Okay,
like
so
we're always
nicknames?
sitting there chatting in there.
Well, it's so weird. It's so weird for me.
He called it Stark Tower and stuff.
Stark Tower.
Everybody that's in it has like a hero
It's so
name.
weird though because it'll say, "Hey, is Thor available tonight?" No, they're hanging out with Captain Marvel. I'm like,
that's so
what?
Cool.
It looks like people are talking on my phone.
Yeah, so like
Board games. It's TheJaybell. The J Bell.
Yep, and mine is at Board Game Gumbo. Everywhere it's at Board Game Gumbo. Mine's easy. Yeah. And I got a friend request from you on Facebook. Yeah.
Recently?
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not saying the name. He has a problem with his name because his last name is Gamer.
That's not the issue. No. Somebody hacked my account, and I never get on Facebook. So somebody hacked my account months ago. They hacked it. They changed the email address. But I never get on it, so I never check it. So it's the last thing from my mind. Gotcha. And so it was probably 2 months later. I go to get on, and it's like you can't have access, and I can't change the email because emails changed. So I can't get recovery emails. Nothing. I can't do anything about it. So then the account gets flagged and banned, and so the name Jared Gamer cannot be used on Facebook again in that spelling. And I've tried different variations of Jared Gamer. I've tried everything. It will not let me create a new account. So I've created a random account with a random name.
Board Games has some advice. You got to get that Masters in Fine Arts, man. Try going to Iowa. They probably have one of the better ones for novel writing. So I don't know how that helps for IT security, but apparently Master in Fine Arts is what you want to do.
So I made a new fake. It's my account. I'm gonna use it, but it's a different name with my name in parentheses.
Is it Gamer Jarrett?
I don't know what that is. He came up with a strange name.
It's Trevor
Smith.
Smith.
You know who had that happen to him? Dr. Steve Finn. in.
Really? I'm not
Complete-
surprised, man.
So locked out that this is his business page. Got so locked out he had to start a new one. And he went from
multi-factor
thousands of
authentication.
followers down to a couple of
And
hundred.
Facebook does not have a support office.
Yeah.
They do not have customer support, period. There's no email address. There is no phone number.
Yeah.
There's no way, if you can't get it from the Help Me page on
You
Facebook,
didn't use the meta
you
chat?
cannot.
It's the meta chat.
Get into the virtual
You
world.
can't do nothing. And I have an Oculus. You can't play Oculus with your friends if you don't have a Facebook account, because Oculus is on my Facebook.
Oculus is only Facebook now?
Oculus is
Okay,
owned by
so
Facebook.
you have an Oculus, right? I thought about getting one, but someone told me that you have to have a PC in order for it to work.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
It is set up exactly for
Standalone.
those people who do not have PCs.
Standalone, you can buy
use it with
Oculus.
a PC,
Pizza?
and it works just fine.
Board game says only Facebook account. That's all you need.
Yep,
An
only
Oculus and a
Facebook
Facebook account. And then someone to hack into your account so you
Man.
never use your...
So I had to
$1 million
detach my Oculus
Oculus.
account from my Facebook account, and I have to reattach it with a new name.
Yeah, so
I
I
can actually
love
play
I
with
love
people
Beat
online.
Saber. And
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it,
Oh
dude.
my gosh. And I have it on the PS4, but the PS4 currently has the wired system. And I was
They're
like, man, I need
supposed
to get
to.
an Oculus.
PS4 is announcing their.
Yeah.
Or with Beat Saber, they're announcing cross-platform.
I've completely
Yeah.
lost
Finally.
control of this
Yeah.
show, but
Have you tried the multiplayer? I thought about. I mean, I know it's
Yeah,
on
it's great.
PS. It's,
My
it's
brother and
great.
I play all the time.
What exactly? Like, are you just able to see each other?
You're like everybody's around you on platforms.
Okay.
Playing, and so if you're playing two players, you're just like, I'm looking this way and they're looking this way, and I can see his cubes going.
Oh, gotcha,
When you play
gotcha. Okay, I was
four
like,
players,
what?
there's a giant pillar in the middle, and everybody is circling this
Gotcha,
pillar.
gotcha.
And
have you tried Tilt Brush?
The higher your
the
score
Bob
gets?
Ross game?
so if you get higher than your opponent, you start to rise. And you
Oh,
start to
that's
sink.
so
So now you're
cool.
looking down on the
That's so
loser, like you're
cool.
above them,
That's so
looking down on them.
I have not played Tilt Brush. I'm gonna see if it's on PS4, and heck, I might be getting the.
Have you played
Oculus.
Demio?
No.
Somebody's talking there. Have they played Demio yet?
Yeah,
In
Board
PS
Gamer
on
Board Games
VR?
has given us recommendations
Yeah.
on VR games. Tilt Brush, it's
It's
Bob
like in
Ross
this paint
drawings
videos.
in VR.
That sounds really cool.
I've never seen it.
That sounds really cool. I like.
I haven't played it in a while. I haven't played my Oculus
Yeah.
in a while. Mostly because I didn't have a Facebook account. I got mad.
Yeah.
But
BJ, you got to get an Oculus, man. Start streaming.
I don't have one. Oh, that'd be interesting, man. I've only played one VR game, and it's this one where you're like a bomb diffuser, and you're trying
Oh,
to. do
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
Oh,
can't think of the
yeah.
name of it.
if anybody talks, or if no one talks, everybody explodes or something.
Everybody
like that.
knows. Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
It's
on
supposed to be really
Oculus.
fun. It's supposed to be a ton of
It's-
fun.
That is Oculus.
Yeah,
right?
it's a group game, so
Yeah, it's a
everybody
group
has
game.
different instructions how to disarm the bomb.
Yeah.
One person's disarming.
One
or
person is doing it, and everybody else is going, no, it's the red. Wait, no, I'm sorry, I have it backwards. It's the go. Ah.
Yeah.
So,
There's one where
It's very
somebody plays
stressful.
the tree, and everybody else plays squirrels. and
keep
they're trying to
talking,
attack
and
the
nobody
tree.
explodes. That's it. Wow. Man,
Yeah.
Board games has them all.
Yeah.
But Demio, it's like a RPG. You got your little person that you can place on the board, and you gotta use your spell cards to defeat the minions.
You might like Rec Room. It has like it's literally like a
I played Rec Room.
Yeah. And you
that's
go
the
in and
one
do
where
the-
there's a ton of games in it.
Yeah. I like the like laser tag, shoot
The
'em up.
problem with
but
Rec
then-
Room is I get really motion sick. So
Oh,
there's
okay.
certain games I can play, and Rec Room, the quality on Oculus is lower than some of the other games, and so if you get motion sick, the quality is just a little bit behind.
I
but
wouldn't handle
it
that very
hurts.
well,
Yeah.
Like I just
Yeah.
get sick. So I try to play Rec Room, and I just get sick. But I can play like The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. If you haven't played that one, super good,
Yeah.
and the quality is great. Even in the Oculus, a little bit lower quality than the other systems. Even in the Oculus, it looks so good.
What has the
and I
best
don't
VR
get
quality?
sick. I think right now it's the Valve system. Well, they just built like I don't know. I think it's like $100,000 or $500,000 VR system.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard about that.
No.
It's like insane quality that they're
bet.
trying to use for businesses and companies for learning. But
Yeah.
I saw a guy review it, and he's like, "This is like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Everything feels real. It looks
Oh my
real."
gosh.
And now they just released the treadmill. Have you all seen that? The Omni
I
treadmill.
saw that. Yeah.
The pre-orders for the Omni treadmill
Where you
coming
don't
out.
have to run,
You don't
you
have
just
to. You
run.
just
Yeah,
run. You
you're
literally
running-
just run.
You can
The
run in the
treadmill runs
game
underneath.
instead of the launching. Like you point and launch and you move in VR.
Or
and you
using a
point and
thumbstick to
launch.
move.
Yeah.
You literally just
You
move
can
on this
run
Omni
on
treadmill.
the treadmill. So like you.
Somebody's also creating. I saw somebody create their own boot system, and so these boots they're like wheeled, and so when you walk, it just walks backwards, and so you can walk in any direction you want, and it registers the walking,
So cool.
the running.
Oh, the
So-
Tilt 5. Yeah.
tabletop hologram
Dude,
game.
I'm waiting for Ready Player One in real life.
Yeah,
like
it's coming.
Haptic feedback suits, and it's gonna be great.
I'm sorry, I don't think we're gonna be alive. By the time it comes out, either we're gonna be so old that we're playing it because we're gonna die
I
anyways.
don't want to play a game where I get punched in the nuts and you feel it.
True.
I totally
could
did.
have that.
100%. I want risk. You need risk.
BJ,
Risk versus reward.
That's why you splurge on the protective suit that
He did. He had like the Mac Daddy suit, and she still bopped him right in the balls, and he was like, ugh.
I'm sorry. I 100% want that. Did you read any the RPGs? Have you read any of those novels? The RPGs, that they call them?
No.
So it's basically like reading, like if somebody were to narrate their entire game of Skyrim, every level point they put in, every skill they acquire, all that stuff. People are writing books in that format, and some of the games that people have created, like there's one called Ascend Online, and I'm like, I just cannot wait for this game to be in existence, to be real. Yeah. They're in that like Ready Player One, but it's all fantasy and the abilities and characters they're creating. I'm like, I just can't wait for this to be a real thing. Like I want to go in and sword fight somebody, and if I die, I'm out of the game for 12 hours. I'm literally locked out for 12 hours because I died.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, man. There's so many good video games that could exist that don't exist yet. Yeah.
Not yet.
I can't wait. I hope. I'm not old. I don't die before it happens. I think I will. I'm pretty sure it's not going to happen.
You got 40-ish years to like.
I hope it's more than 40. I hope I have more than 40.
Well, no, I'm saying like that you be active enough that you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go play the VR today.
The beautiful thing about this systems is there's no activity involved. You literally lay in a bed. So if you're dying at 75 of cancer, they build the ideas that this game can slow down reality, so you can theoretically live another 300 years in a game before your body deteriorates.
They love the optimism.
Yeah.
I want it. I want it.
I'm reading Ready Player 2 actually, and there's like a new.
I hate it.
Helmet.
I hate it.
Yeah?
Everything about it.
Oh,
the book
man.
I hate it.
I just started reading it. And now, but yeah, you just lay down.
How are you handling all the 80s references in the first one?
So most of them I actually caught.
We're the same age, right? You and I?
I think you're like 2 years older than me, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I turned 30 next week.
No, you were older than me.
Oh,
I'm
really?
28. You're 2 years older.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
That was backwards.
Yeah. I caught most of the 80s references.
Yeah, there aren't a lot of...
Yeah, but your parents are, like you lived the 80s through your parents. His parents were,
And it's weird. In Ready Player 2, they like just straight up like tell you. They say it, and then the main character's like, he was referencing the blah, 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 blah.
His dad is trading off of 80s nostalgia, man, and all the conventions.
Ready Player 2 feels like the guy wrote it, and then Steven Spielberg said, I'm going to modify this so I can make a movie out of it, but I'm going to modify it in the book instead of just modifying it in the movie, and that's what I don't like. It just feels like they set it up for a movie, except the first movie sucked, so the second movie is going to be even worse.
The first movie did not suck.
The first movie was so bad. It was so bad.
So good.
It was so bad. The things that they changed made no sense.
They couldn't get some of the IPs.
None of that I have a problem with. I have a problem with everything else.
There is
no resistance that doesn't exist. The whole plot line where he gets captured or she gets captured, and it's a whole 17 chapters in the book of him being captured, and they say, "No, we're throwing that out. We're going to capture her for 30 seconds."
Oh yeah,
and
I remember he got captured.
I hated
You know why
it.
you remember that? Because the movie's better than the book.
I hated it.
He won't admit it.
I almost walked out of the movie
theater. The book did have some
I
really
hated it
interesting
so
things.
The book was really poorly written.
But I still liked what he did with the book versus how they put it in.
So I do like that we got to, in the book, we got to see him like on his planet and just like chilling in his like planetary base and stuff like that. That was really cool that they didn't have in the movie, which I don't understand why.
I get some of it. Like in the book, he literally plays Joust for 2 chapters. I get don't put that in a movie because that's boring as hell.
Boring,
but there are other stuff they changed just didn't make any sense.
Yeah, the ways that they found a lot of
completely
keys
different. She's supposed to be shy, reserved, but in reality she's a badass. But you don't know that because of the character she portrays in the game. In the movie, she's just this wannabe badass renegade leader, and you're like, this is not who you are.
Yeah, you're right. There is no resistance. They never actually.
I gotta
get to
agree
his
with
house.
Jared. The movie is just 10 times better than the book, man. All the changes are just.
And they also
like all the points you're making are better for the movie.
Homeboy in the actual movie.
Who?
When I read it, is it Isn't Shoto? Is that the older brother?
No, he dies. In the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he dies.
Nobody
No, he
dies in
doesn't.
the movie.
Nobody
he doesn't
does.
die?
He doesn't
No.
die in the movie.
More garbage.
Yeah. When I was reading the book, I was like, wait, did they just kill him?
I just reread the book because it gets
Yeah.
read by Will Wheaton, and I was like, I have to.
Yeah.
I loved it.
No,
but
no one dies in the movie. Remember?
Yeah, it blew my mind when I was reading
There's
the book.
just small plot lines.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Spielberg
I
is
just-
a genius.
He's not.
And this guy is.
He's not, and I can
hack.
say that with Jurassic Park being my favorite movie of all time. He's not.
Look,
In that movie, he took
absolutely
that.
love
he
the
took that
idea
concept
of the
and
book.
turned it into a big piling
I
garbage.
absolutely love the idea
I can
of the book.
separate them and enjoy them both. I think.
I absolutely love the idea of the book. The writing of the book is so bad. It's almost like if Harlan Coben just completely lost his kindergarten intelligence. And
You know
wrote
what
the
it
book.
sounds like?
It's so bad.
You know what it reads like?
What?
An '80s fan who is not.
It's fan fiction.
It is, and
It
that's what
is,
it
it's
reads
fan
like. But it's
fiction.
great.
No.
it's great. I want to read fan fiction.
I would like
So,
to read
I like
Andy.
it.
I'd like Andy Weir taking the plot of that
So-
movie and writing it.
But then it would be so overly complicated.
No,
And
it'd be
So what you're
amazing.
saying
you gotta
is-
go all in the depths and like how this specific wire is
No,
needed in
it's
order to get to this level of
awesome,
haptic
man.
feedback. That's where
Yeah.
Andy Weir would take that.
So I need to buy Project Hail Mary because it looks so good. man.
We need this grade of wire to get this level.
So
of
you're
feedback.
telling me when I finally finish my Ready Player One inspired board game, you're gonna want to play test it?
Oh,
I
what?
would love
That's
it.
the guy you
I
want.
absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Just don't base it off the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't read Project Hail Mary, so don't spoil it for me. I want to read it.
As long as it's,
Next up.
if it's just based off of like the IPs in the movie, I'm fine with. If it's based off of
It's mostly
the
based off
weird
the
plot
idea
lines.
of you just like kind of being in this world where you have your own characters, you can do your own things, you get these items and change up your character, you're searching for
then
these
I'm
keys
all
kind
good
of
for
thing.
it.
Yeah.
Then I think everything's
So wait,
good.
could you-
That's gonna be hard to make though with the IPs.
Well, it probably won't be with the IPs. That'd be
Okay.
really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about a board game where you're actually playing virtual reality characters who are playing a board game at the time?
I could look one meta game
Super
at a
meta,
time.
right.
I haven't
Super
read
meta.
Hail Mary yet. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, it looks
But
good.
It does look really
I'm
good.
having some friends tell me it's better than
That's why.
than the
That's
first
actually
book.
that's what I heard. As
Was
well.
there a second book also? Because I never read the second.
They always
book.
compare it to Artemis, right? Is the other one? Is it
Artemis is the second one, right? I haven't read it.
I
Oh look, I'm not the only one.
board gameception.
Yeah.
Board game about VR people playing board games.
Yeah. I think
sorry.
it's possible. I think it's possible. It would be really weird though, because you're playing a person playing a person.
Right, you're playing an avatar.
So but the dissonance there, you know?
Yeah.
Like you're not even the player. You're the player playing the player. Like
See, he's selling it right now, man. I'm
No,
buying it.
no.
no, like
I'm
there's
so-
too
I'm
much
buying what he's
distance.
selling.
There's too much distance there.
I'm buying what he's selling.
But yeah, board games, we got a lot to talk about. I got a lot of games that you might be interested
You're gonna do
in.
that.
something like
You as the player dictate the game, and the game itself are the players playing.
Ooh,
the
if
game.
you were the game.
Like you're
and
the
there's
game that
players,
these players are playing,
that
like
would
Merchant's
be
Code, where
interesting.
these gamers want things that you gotta put into
What's
it.
that dungeon game where you're the dungeon master and all the people are coming into it and you're trying to create traps for the parties, the RPG parties that come through?
The card game?
Dungeon Twister? No.
No, the little
man.
card one, boss monster.
No, this is a big.
Okay,
this is
but
a
that's
big
a dungeon
game.
one, too.
Yeah,
Board
it's a big
games.
game.
What was the objective of this game you're talking about? You said I had a game where you play as people playing the worst board game ever. Was the objective to outlast everyone else?
The objective was to win the worst board game ever, right?
No, I feel like that's
So
probably
your
the opposite.
avatar's playing a bad game,
Yeah.
trying to win. How would you win if you beat everybody at a bad game?
You said there
It was
two
Right.
ways.
So the idea would be you would be people playing the game of Monopoly or Life.
Or Settlers of Catan.
Or stop.
Either-
Settlers of Catan is the worst board
Get
game
people
ever.
to stop. I mean, I'm trying to tell my brother this, and he doesn't want to
Either
play.
Or
way.
it.
get people to stop
Or get
playing the
people to stop
game.
playing the game.
Yeah. So your avatar is
Okay,
playing
they had hidden
Monopoly, trying to make
objectives.
the first other person quit the game.
That's so weird,
First
though.
quitter,
because
everybody
it,
else wins.
it goes against that whole like don't quit the game kind
You
of
could
thing.
do it in
like,
an oink game format like Durian.
oh
where it's
man,
just
that
small
sounds
box.
crazy.
Yeah.
You can
But it sounds like something
You can make
Breaking
the
Games
board.
would want to produce.
What is it, Jeff Probst from Survivor? He hates when people quit Survivor. He becomes a straight a-hole when people quit
Yeah.
Survivor.
You need to send that to Breaking Games.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
That sounds like a Kickstarter break the system type of game. All right, I'm going to close this thing up. Yeah. Hey, thank you for joining in. Board Games every Tuesday night. We're here. We start around 6 our time, so 4 your time, but we stay here as long as Jared will stay awake, which is usually
that's not true because I'd stay awake till 2 a.m.
He was.
Yeah.
He's made us stay up that late, but
We need to do like a Friday or
I have
Saturday.
never
I would stay a
once
little
made
later
you
then,
stay
but
up.
like, yeah.
The only reason we ever stay up that late is because it's like 11:30 and you're like, we can play this. It only takes 2 hours.
It's not going to take long.
Yeah.
So I'm BJ from More Game Gumbo.
J Bell.
And Jared Gamer.
All right, thanks. Until next time, les éléments en roulette.